Just resting my feet. I suppose they'll be rolling up the pavements about now. Excuse me, I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorline and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either. And that's the point, isn't it?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. And I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you got any?
There you go.
Fine. Watch out for anyone chattering away in something that don't sound like English. They're like mad dogs, and they'll give you plague. And keep your mouth shut about pensions, right? Oh, you better take these, in case you do catch plague over there. Not that I would wait.
Lud's Hole. That's where they quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks, I'll be careful.
Run, if you don't want to end up like him.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Looks like he was trying to get out, and something ripped him apart. What a jolly place to go exploring. I hope my torch doesn't go out. I hope there aren't any giant rats down here. I hope I don't die feeling terribly stupid. That's my biggest fear, I think.
Happening, Ergo?
Why are we doing this to each other? Can't we work something out? No? be here. Just lie down. I better patch this hole up before I have any uninvited visitors. I guess someone got out that way, which means someone could get in. I better patch this before I get unwanted guests. Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here. I feel sort of bad for them. This was their home. I suppose I don't feel bad enough to turn off the lights, though.
Mum's been worried sick.
I was riding the subway.
All day, back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, until it closed.
Was I supposed to pay again?
No, you're not supposed to run off like that without telling anyone.
But I was having so much fun. You wouldn't have let me ride.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Do you remember 1939? I was 5 years old. We went places on the subway.
With Mum before she got sick. Yeah, I remember. I never forget anything.
They've really gone out of their way to isolate Dr. Faraday. They must be extremely dangerous.
What are you doing here? Oh, leave us alone! Why won't you leave us alone? She's going to fucking kill us if we keep fucking up! Don't worry, Roger. I'm going to fix it. Because that's what I do, apparently. I'm fucked. We're both fucked. The professor's gonna kill us. She's gonna tell them to send us away. I'm always mucking things up for her, and Roger's worse. He breaks everything. The professor's gonna send us both away. Can you get us a new valve? I'd let you use the professor's lab. Oh, it's brilliant.
Dr. Faraday's a woman. It never even occurred to me he'd be a woman. And she has houseboys. This is for you.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, this is perfect! Thank you! Oh, you've saved us. Look, go on in. The lab's brilliant. Roger will give you a hug. Maybe the professor can help you too.
Roger? You take your joy immediately. Roger! I asked for my sandwich 45 minutes. Still waiting for my sandwich. I don't hear any. James! Rogers! Stop fucking the James! Roger! Stop pole dancing and bring me on some... to eat!
Why don't we speak Latin?
Because it's 1946 and the Romans left Britain in 450 AD.
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to speak Latin?
You always know what each word means when it comes out. Impedimenta, the baggage, impedimentorum, of the baggage, and impedimentis, to the baggage.
So it doesn't matter what order you say things?
Yes.
So long as you're talking about baggage.
What? No, Arthur, I'm talking about... Oh, fuck off.
Why are you learning Latin anyway? You still have trouble with English.
I can see it in my head. You make the words by sticking endings on them.
Well, that seems like an awful lot of effort.
When you learn German. When you learn
I don't want to learn German.
You just have to stick the right ending onto the word.
I don't want to learn German.
It's very good language. It has very strict rules.
Imagine my surprise.
If they locked up here? And why?
You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately. Oh, hello. You're not James and Roger. Did the executive committee send you?
No, these chaps, they're trying to open the bridge to St. George.
What a coincidence. I can't open my own door either.
What do you mean? You're locked in? What did you do?
I told the executive committee I wasn't going to make any more spankers, or gates, or clever locks, or peepers, or jubilators. Those are all my designs, you know.
They can do that. And no, I don't work for them.
Ah, then you're rather brilliant to have got in, aren't you? Please, will you let me out?
How?
I don't suppose you see a large red button on that side that says, open the cage?
There is a button, but it doesn't say that.
Ugh, I was afraid of that. They don't trust those boys out there. I can't say I blame them. I can't trust them not to set themselves on fire. All right. Maybe you can still help me.
I was sort of hoping you could tell me how to fix the bridge to St. George.
I can. But not till I get out of here. So, I'll need a few things from you. Fair enough?
Sure?
Brilliant! I need a bucket full of motoline. According to the pressure control grid, there's air in the pipes here. That usually means a leak. Here, take this vacuum. You can keep it afterwards. I don't plan to be anywhere near here.
You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately.
Lovely day for it.
You take your joy immediately.
Either she's as brilliant as Sally and as reckless, or she's completely mad. Used to be you didn't have to make evil devices if you didn't want to. When did that change? I'm getting old. Save a bit for the next minute.
You traded them for food?
Of course I traded them for food. They're bloody starving, aren't they?
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message. It was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover motoline, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore. That was a time when we were rather clever. When did it all become such a mess? Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. Handy little sucker. Have I got any power cells? I could fill them up too. Do you know the General, Sally? That's fantastic. I will gratefully accept your kind offer and not mention any awkwardness that happened 14 years ago. That would have saved a bit of fuss. I hope Dr. Faraday can fix the bridge to St. George. When did we put all these clever mousetraps on our bridges? And why?
You can take your joy immediately.
Brilliant. Thank you. I didn't dare ask those idiots out there. They'd only set themselves on fire again.
What do you need it for?
I've been working on a wormhole device, you see. Well, don't you look puzzled? Spent science class mooning after a girl, did you? They said it was dangerous. Ha! Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe for the most part.
You have a device that makes, a portal of some kind?
The going in the hole bit works. Theoretically, I can come out a second hole on the other side of the river. I just need a few particular mechanical pieces. That's how I'm getting out. How are you getting out?
Oh, simple really. I just need to get to St. George, get a letter of transit, go to the parade and cross the Britannia Bridge without being arrested or shot full of joy by a doctor.
Excellent. Here, you'll need this device. I've marked the cars that have the parts I need. Well, off with you.
You can take your joy immediately.
I hope this isn't too loud. Oh dear. Oh, God. I should have said. How have you been all these years, Sally? You ran off into the night with nothing, and now you're some sort of brilliant chemist. How did you survive? I wish I could have helped you. It'd be nice to be friends again, instead of all those dreadful things. Do I really have to extract 3 bits? Wouldn't 2 do? Oh, dear.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not? I'm not going to put one more child on that train.
God. I don't think I like this device at all. Shit.
Find the killer! God damn!
How's it go for me when he turns? Maybe I should sit down for a bit. So that's where I parked it. Oh dear.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But
We're brothers. I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
Bloody hell. I don't think I had a terribly keen grasp on how many unpleasant things I've forgotten. You've built a lovely treehouse. Mine was never this grand.
Welcome to the Special Operations Executive. You're the new agent, aren't you? Alfie, what's his name? Great. Here are the other agents. This is Charlie Croker, Jack Carter, Gonville Bromhead, Joe Vandeleur, and Nigel Powers. But we're missing Peachy. Peachy Carnahan. He's been kidnapped, and you have to rescue him. All right? Brilliant. Here's everything you need to rescue Peachy. The house they're keeping him in is pretending to be a puppet theatre. But it's really a den of spies.
Well, that's one way to stay sane out here. Go stark raving.
Welcome back, Agent. Was your mission successful?
Bonkers.
fuckers.
Stay on! Save us!
We'll laugh about this later. Pace yourself, Arthur. Plague? Blight? What's next? Slaying of the firstborn?
You take your joy immediately.
Did you get everything? Brilliant. You've got a knack for these things. So rare these days. Everyone expects everything to just work by magic. That's perfect. I just need to make the final adjustments. Tell you what, come back tomorrow and I'll pop out of here through my wormhole and fix your precious bridge. I can't get any work done with you poking about like that.
You take your joy immediately.
What the hell was that? I hope she's alright. Maybe I should go check.
You take your joy immediately.
Oh, for heaven's sake, she's gone! I can't believe she left without helping me. Ugh. Well, I can. I just feel like a complete idiot trusting her. Nine times out of 10, if I turn it off and turn it back on again, that does the trick. Oh, for heaven's sake. All this for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fucking fuck's sake. Now I can cross the bloody bridge to St. George and find Sally's house and go grovel.
You take your joy immediately.
Your move, Sandman.